My name is Matt. This is my '89 Chevrolet Camaro IROC. It's got a twin turbo 383 small block. Right now we're running about 12 pounds of boost to make a little over 800 horsepower. It's got a fabricated 9-inch rear from Burkhardt chassis and a T56 Magnum transmission.
That's why I like so it goes in between Brad and tunes and multiple. Think about it. Are you doing the work yourself or
Yeah, that's what I did. I thought about, some people did what you did, that's what I was thinking of doing. But then I was like, the dash caps.
Well, it adds.
Hey, my name's Paul, and this is a 1996 Volvo hearse imported from the UK in October of 2021. The back of the hearse, it's got an electric table so that it goes up and down. So the idea is that the funeral director can put a second casket underneath. When they've done the first service, they don't have to go back to the funeral home. They just go somewhere discreet, swap the caskets over, and then they can go do their second service.
I got a call.
What's going on, man?
How are you doing? I'm Damon Wilson, and my car is a 97 Mazda Miata with a 1959 Renault Dauphine body on it. It took me about a year to build this car. I didn't post any pictures. It was kind of a passion project for me. When I actually started building it, it started from coming from Texas, moving up here to North Carolina, and seeing this car on Facebook Marketplace. I saw it, I looked at my wife, I was like, this is the same size as a Mazda Miata. She kind of like, was like, no, there's no way. I kind of like went around, I talked to a couple people, looked for the body, missed out on the body, found who the guy sold it to, picked it up, and it was rusted out. It was sitting in a pond over here in North Carolina somewhere. So what ended up happening was I brought it home, didn't have a Miata chassis, then decided, hey, we're going to put this together. Found a Miata chassis, no engine. Bought an engine, put that together, and then just started like lowering it together until I could get it to work. With all that being done, basically I bought another Miata because I wanted the tan interior, and I was trying to keep the cost down. So this car cost me right now, not including man hours, basically $3,200. I'm about $3,200 into this project. It's kind of cool. It was owned by an old Marine Master Sergeant that I assume he told his wife the reason it was sitting in that pond was, hey, I'm going to take care of this next year. And then years went by and it just sat there and got rusted out. So I'm kind of proud that I got to pull this thing out. I found some paperwork inside where he was a mechanic. He was over in Washington. I'm moving to Washington at the end of the year. And I could actually make this into something. So I'm kind of proud that like this car gets to stay on the road, and I think it's kind of a head turner just because it's like, what is it? Get in the rear doors, factory AC, everything works. Gets about 27 miles per gallon on the road, but I'm really enjoying it. I have put about like 700 miles on it, and I'll just kind of keep adapting it and figuring out where it goes from here.
Hi, Wayne Hemingway. This is a 1989 Dodge Caravan. Its nickname is Mean Mini. It was my buddy Gus Mahan's car. He bought it brand new and started racing it from the day he bought it, basically, and documented his quest to make it faster and improve it and beat all sorts of cars of the day. But I received the car in 2010, started restoring it and making it faster than it was, making some improvements, but it went from Gus's record of about 13.1 at 103 to now its best is 11.77 at 113. There's a bit of competition right now to make for the fastest van, but right now this one is the fastest no nitrous van. So there's a couple vans ahead of it that run nitrous, and there's one gentleman that has a 2.4 converted van that was also faster than it too. But I've been trying for the last several years since some video that actually John took in 2017 when I made my personal best of that 11.77, and I've been trying ever since to try and break it. So it's been elusive up until, well, hopefully until recently. Working to make it faster, so 89 and 90 you could get a 2.5 liter turbocharged minivan, and that's what this is. You can get it in the Plymouth Voyager and the Dodge Caravan. This one's an automatic, and it's had several mods to last with the increased horsepower. So it's about 2.5 times the horsepower that it came from the factory. Factory was about, just under 150, and now it's probably 400 or so at the flywheel. Just looking to be the fastest and stay on top for as long as it lasts. There's a gentleman out in Oklahoma that's really gunning for the record, so he'll probably get there before, he might get there before I make my personal best.